Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to Let's Replay Super Metroid. In the last episode, we took out Ridley the Screechy Pterodactyl and got a bunch of pickups that were cleanup, and, so now we are at 100% pickups for this game. Whether we will actually manage to get through to get a sub 3, I kind of doubt. But, yeah, my practice run, I was actually worse than my original, original LP 10 years ago. So, yeah, that was not good, but in terms of times. But I've done much better this run, so I think it'll be at least comparable, roughly. So now, I guess their souls are escaping from the statue? I don't know. Regardless, they're all gone. Just wait for it. And there we go. Yeah, we're not going back, so meh. And we could go back. It's not like we'll have to do anything if we ever did go back through there, which we're not going to, so. So, welcome to Mother Brain's Lair. That's a save point. We don't need that, because we just started the episode. If you were playing the game, you might. Okay, let's see. You often get super missiles from killing these Metroids. Just like in the original. Nope, that was stupid. Okay. You freeze them, and then either 5 regular missiles or 1 super missile will kill them. If they latch onto you, you bomb over and over, or power bombs. 2 power bombs will kill them. But, meh. Right. Excuse me? I'm not entirely sure what that hit. Alright, well. Like I said, I like to use super missiles for this because it's faster and you usually get some back. Not always, but usually. Alright. Okay, good. A good thing to do can be to freeze the Rinkas. Oh, that's what it hit. A Rinka that I'd frozen on top of me. But yeah, you can, if you freeze the Rinkas, no more will spawn. These guys are just completely immune to anything you do, so just go. That is worrying. That turning to dust is what happens when a Metroid drains something completely. And that is a lot of... Oh, great. This asshole. Oh, hi. Yeah, if you're good at dodging, actually you can get past this get past the infant Metroid, and get out of the room. But it's a speedrunner thing. Yeah. It must have heard that alarm at some point, so it realizes, oh, mommy. Yep. Now, not all of it, as you can see, not all of these things will disappear, which is really annoying. We don't need missiles, but we do, God knows, need energy refill to stop that infernal beeping. Okay, I have... Oh. I accidentally switched my reserve tanks to manual, which... Yeah, I don't want to do that. Alright, no more Metroids. No more anything, really. And, you know, if you're not playing this for a channel, I would save. Especially if you're, you know... Okay, so... Zebetite. It will respawn if you leave it too long. I guess it's supposed to be a nutrient thing for Mother Brain. Okay. So, yeah, this is a good place to maybe... Ow. Okay. No, regular. And just, yeah. Freeze the Rinkas. And pump missiles into Mother Brain. Alright, fine. Or just take the hits. She still has a hit box, or a hurt box. So, yeah, stay where you are. And wait. Because, come on. Samus is like, yeah, no. I know better than that. Okay. Just start pumping supers into her. Ouch. Okay, keep an eye on that thing. It's gonna explode. Good. Wrong button. Now, just start pumping regular missiles into her. Good. Okay, she started the ketchup beam, as it's sometimes called. It hurts quite a bit, so, you know, try not to get hit with it. But it also means that she's low on health, so... Okay, good. She's about to do her next attack. Yep, once you get hit with this, you're pretty much done. Hopefully. She's gonna probably hit you a second time. Okay, let's see here. Speedrunners like to have their energy below a certain level so that, you know, you don't get hit with 3 of these stupid things because you're so high-leveled. And then she whittles you down. Until you're, you know, I'm not sure exactly where. And then in comes the baby Metroid with, "Get away from her, you bitch!" Look, this game was highly inspired by Alien and Aliens. Which is why my original LP, all the episode descriptions were Aliens quotes. Also because I love that movie. So the infant Metroid gives the energy it stole from Mother Brain to us. Poor thing. Hey, okay, it's good. I'm good. You drain her again. Oh, poor thing. It's shielding us because it cares about us. Yeah. We were kind to it before, you know, taking it to a research station, but, well. And now the only cool thing in Other M. Mother. Time to go. Okay, now you can die, so be careful. Okay. But you just basically want to keep whack-a-lating her with the, this thing, the hyper beam. If you keep it up, if you spam it, she's for the most part too, busy dealing with recoil to, be able to actually attack you. So now she is really most sincerely dead. And of course, because this is a Metroid game, we get that whole time bomb set, get out immediately thing. Alright, so... yeah, don't bother killing dudes. Run. Good. And down, and jump. Good. Get you through here. Alright, this fucking area is not as much fun, but just keep jumping, shoot dudes if they get in your way, and don't bother otherwise. You remember the area where you had to screw attack for your life in Lower Norfair? Yeah, that's basically what you're doing here. Space jump and screw attack like your life depended on it, because it does. Okay, well, only sort of, because really, it's generally not too difficult to get through this bit. Let's see. A lot of times, if you are fast enough and good at it, you can shine spark up this, word. Yes. You can shine spark up this, but it's difficult and I am bad at it, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to... oh boy, this whole thing needs a visual sensitivity warning. Like, fuck. Okay. Oh well, you know, it's... 90s video game. So, because we are the kind of people we are, and I always do this, you don't have to. If you come down here, yeah, the door is open, which is... the doors actually work, which none of the others do. If you come in here, you see the Edacoons and the Dachora, and its baby that hatched at some point. Yeah, the Dachora was down that pit that I told you about, where someone teaches us to use the Shine Spark. That's what the Dachora does. and it had an egg. Well, if you looked real closely, you could see that the Datura had a baby with it, so it had hatched. This is canon, by the way, because those animals show up in Fusion, but I always do it because, you know, I'm the kind of person who picks the good options in games. You know, I don't like being a dick. And we managed. So, hey, we 100%ed the game. Let's see, this is 15, well, not quite 15 minutes into my 8th episode. So that was 3.5 hours. So that's 3 hours and 45 minutes, but there's transition times and bullshit. So we'll see what the actual time was. I don't think it's sub 3, but I did well enough that I am, yeah. The operation was completed successfully. Clear time. 3:22. Okay, so it's not as good as last time, but still close. I'll take it. Someday I will sub 300% this for you guys, but, you know, that might be a no commentary or a post-commentary run or something. So yeah. God, this music. Theme of Samus is so damn good. Oh, so yeah, I love this game so much and I had to replay it. So my next game, I'm thinking something short, again, because, you know, we're still recovering from Thousand Year Door. And something new since I did a replay. I'm leaning towards trying out Hue, which is a puzzle game involving color. In part because I just read a really fascinating book on the science of color. But also because I think a puzzle game would be fun to do. So that is tentatively my next LP, depending on how it, you know, whether I can play it and all that. So of course there's going to be a short break while I get everything ready and, you know, practice and rest. I'm still looking for jobs, so yeah. And my other hobbies, I work on cosplay. My eventual holy grail is to do a Metroid Dread Varia suit, but yeah, that's going to be very, very far in the future because I just started learning. But that is something I spend time doing, working on my props and stuff, and I write, of course, and I draw, so, you know, but there will be more, obviously. Like I said, my next LP will be along probably in a month or so. Maybe less, maybe more, but I aim for a month. So, thank you guys. Oh, well, okay, so replaying this game, because we're not done with the credits yet. Replaying this game was fun. I really wanted to do it again, because like I said, I did this 10 years ago, and I was so ADHD and didn't know it. And there were a lot of things I didn't know that I learned, like using the word. Yes, using the grapple beam on the puffers. God, this music. And there she is. Yep. Someday I'll get a sub 3 and we'll see her in her skivvies, but for now. Yeah, but Samus Aran has been one of my favorite video game characters since 1986, when I played the original Metroid, and then when we all found out that Samus was a woman. Yes, rate is 100%. Yay! See you next mission, and see you next Let's Play. Thank you guys for joining me for Let's Replay Super Metroid, and I will see you next time. Have a good evening. Goodbye.